Welcome to Old Boney's Tasting Notes, Breakfast Burrito Edition, at YouTube's Hot Sauce Grotto. Today, we're at Ragamuffin Coffee Roasters in Newbury Park, California to review their down-low breakfast burrito. Let's get this party started.
You know, our rating scale, y'all know our rating scale is flavor composition, customization, sauce, and overall value. So that's how we're going to rate these burritos. I got to tell you, just from the get-go, Shauna and I get here, we're sitting down, local friends are walking by saying hi, we're going to the store. The place is just immaculate, first of all. Secondly, the friendliest servers you would ever want to meet. We didn't even know, or they didn't even know we were doing any kind of review or anything. The first bite is always kind of strange in that you get more flour tortilla usually than you get what's inside. But I'm going to put a healthy little verde on it here to help me out.
Burrito. All right, bite one.
I gotta say this right off the bat. This verde salsa, it's some of the best salsa that I've had.
Wow.
It is spectacular. Very tangy. Not very hot, but there's a little bit of heat, which I think appeals to most people. If you like it, you use it. If you don't, you don't. I love it. I think it's just amazing. This is quite the place to start off our show, because I don't know how it gets any better almost. So this might be the standard to which we rate breakfast burritos. Who knows?
All right, I gotta get in on this.
All right.
All right, my turn to give this awesome Ragamuffin down low breakfast burrito a try. It's so filling. I love that they do the salsa verde on the side. They also have a special, I think it's called Rob sauce on the inside, and it's basically I think it's like a chipotle aioli.
Yeah, smoky aioli.
And it sounds so different for a breakfast burrito, but it really does add to it. So good. Super crispy bacon. Oh. All right, so chomping into this massive breakfast burrito, let's start to actually pick it apart.
Well, first of all, I want to tell them the options here, because it's not very many restaurants that have so many options for a breakfast burrito alone.
That is true.
You know, they got smoked tri-tip, crispy bacon, avocado mash, extra fried egg, Rob's aioli sauce, and Rob's salsa verde, which is this. Aioli's on it already. Cheese is melted to perfection. The burrito is just amazing. The hash browns, and
they grill it on the outside.
I wouldn't. Most places I would say, okay, hot sauce. What do they have? And they got, you know, the standard tapatio, chili, or whatever. Which to me is a downer, because they don't have their own sauce.
Right.
And so if they didn't have their own sauce, then we bring our own sauce to make sure we get to try the burritos with stuff that we like.
Yeah.
So.
And sometimes it's just nice to mix sauces, but.
Totally.
Okay, so I gotta say, if we're gonna talk about breakfast burritos for a while, part of my judgment of a breakfast burrito usually has to do with how they mix the ingredients within the burrito, because I cannot stand if I get one bite and it's all egg, or one bite and it's all hash brown. So the thing that's interesting about the down low breakfast burrito, you look at it and it looks like it's gonna have some of that separation, but you bite into it and the textures and the flavors of everything meshed together, it works somehow. And I can't figure it out, because I look at it and I think I'm gonna be mad, and then I eat it and I'm just so stoked.
Look at that. The eggs are all in there. I mean, every bite you get everything. You get the hash browns, the eggs, the bacon, the aioli. They even have pasilla peppers in there.
Yeah, little chopped up peppers.
So I mean, they
very
really
well done.
It's thoughtful. Rob the chef is thoughtful.
So there's actually a fun fact about Ragamuffin that we have here that relates to Old Boney.
So Ragamuffin coffee roasters, before they were here, Sean, the owner, and myself were at the Newbury Park Farmers Market that is no longer in existence for, I don't know, it must have been a year together. He was right next to me in his booth, and he was saying how he was going to open up Ragamuffin and do coffee, and now what, he's got 3 stores now? He has 2, and he's opening another one?
He's opening a 3rd, yeah. But I also want to say that this burrito, it doesn't need, dare I say, it doesn't need a sauce in terms of how much flavor it packs. We just know that we love hot sauce, so. All right, so if you were to rate this burrito, let's talk price point too. I don't know what the going rate for a breakfast burrito is these days. I'm gonna say it's probably between $8 and $12. This one sits right in the middle at about $10, and then you can do a couple bucks here and there if you add on to it.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm gonna say. Composition, I cannot think of a better burrito. I really can't. I think that all of the different textures between the crunch, that crispiness of the potato, you know, the egg, the added little bits with the peppers, the sauce, everything, they're just hitting you in every area of texture. Customization, if you get this burrito without changing a thing about it, it's phenomenal, but then they one-up it by saying you can add this, that. So I like the lack of the need of customization, as well as the options that they do present and the quality of the options that they present with that. Sauce, again, I've never heard of a burrito that comes with an aioli and with
and they got peppers in
and
it
a
too.
homemade salsa.
Yeah.
So, and then overall value. Again, if I'm saying that a standard California breakfast burrito is probably going to cost you somewhere between 8 and 13, if you're at a sit-down restaurant, it's going to be 15, 16 bucks. But so for the value and what you're getting, and the value of what you're getting with the service in here, I'm just going to lay it out. My brain says nope. Okay.
Okay, let's do it at the same time.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4,
5.
9.
All right.
Okay, so
He tried to give room for somebody else to
that's
come
it.
in. Yeah.
That's it. There's got to be room for something else.
All right.
As hard as it was to take away 1/10 of a point, got to leave room.
All right. So overall score for this breakfast burrito would be a
4, 9.5. Unbelievable. Chef Rob, Sean, Sarah, well done. We
Rest
hope
of the team.
everybody comes. Yeah, the rest of the team, the service was great by the whole team. Thank you very much. Great place. We hope you guys just pound them with business.
All right. See you guys later.